again. You will never escape the struggle of being a broke freelancer if you are not doing what you're supposed to do rightly. So this is for all female freelancers out there. So if you are just streaming live right now, if you just joined me live, welcome to the Cashflow for Her Web event. I would love you to share this link to as many females as possible. Though whatever strategy I'm going to be sharing on this live is not I would say it's not gender based, even though I am speaking genuinely to females out there. It's strictly for females, but it's not gender based. So if you are a man, if you are a male freelancer, you can implement the strategies that I'm going to be sharing on this web event. So it is not gender based. So I'd love you to share this link to as many as possible, whatever platform you are streaming from. Share this link to as many as possible. Everybody should hop on live and let's get right into it. So, are you ready to hear the brutal truth? Yes. So, I'm going to be sharing a brutal truth with all of us here. And before I go into it, right into it, this is the Cashflow for Her Web event, basically for females to help females help them generate consistent income with an online business. And today I am focusing on the female freelancers. There's so many freelancers out there that are struggling financially. I've been a freelancer. I know what it's like to be a freelancer. It is more like a section in hell where you get to stay there and you keep suffering, recycling the same thing you keep doing. And guess what? Even in the process of doing whatever you're doing as a freelancer, there is this fear that captivates you. And what is that fear? The fear of where will my next client come from, right? So, for instance, you successfully landed a fantastic freelance job or an opportunity, maybe on any of those platforms. I don't want to mention any name, right? And then there are certain fears that grips you. Fear of where will my next client come from? The fear of like, how do I deliver? How do I make this client happy, right? At the same time, how soon will this client pay me? Because there is this fear of by the time I fulfill whatever mission I have to fulfill for this client, right? The next fear is, will this client pay me or will this client ghost me? And the next fear is, where will my next job come from? So you might have a client this week, and then you don't have any client at all throughout the month, and it could be months before you land yourself another job. There's so many things that you are not doing right as a freelancer. And I'm here to unveil the things that you have been doing wrongly and how to fix it. I'm going to be sharing with you how to break out of being broke as a freelancer. You need to learn how to get out of that cycle for you to be financially free as a human being because you deserve it. How can you leave a 9 to 5 job, right? Or probably you were not lucky with getting the 9 to 5 job thingy. And then you decide to hop into freelancing with your skills, right? And then you feel you have arrived. You've gotten into this thing. They said that people are making money from freelancing and all that. Now you are in. And the next thing is you're struggling on how to get a client. And then you do all the needful, you do everything you can, probably sign up for one course or the other, and looking for how to land yourself your first gig. Okay, fine, beautiful, fantastic. You have dotted the I's, you have crossed the T's, and you finally landed yourself that fantastic job or gig. Then what next? I feel like you are still trapped in the same cycle that those in the 9 to 5 are trapped in. So, in the 9 to 5, you are working for a boss. You are answerable to a boss. Your boss determines your salary. Your boss determines your life. When you are free, when you are not, you don't even have a life of your own, right? That's on a 9 to 5. Your boss determines when you sleep and when you make your life meaningful. Now you are that's on a 9 to 5, and then you are on a freelance gig where your clients, you are dependable on your clients. Your client is the one that tells you, oh, this is when you're starting the job, this is what I want, this is what you should do, and this is what you shouldn't do. And if you don't achieve this, you are not getting paid. The only difference between the 9 to 5 and the freelancers is that as a freelancer, you get to look for your own gig. You select whoever you want to work with, but you are still trapped in that vicious cycle a 9 to 5 person is trapped in because you are scared. You are actually scared when this person who is giving you a job is going to pay you, and you're also scared when you're going to get your next gig. So it's an inconsistent flow of income. And sometimes even the person that is giving you a gig will want to negotiate. So if you have a gig of maybe you have a price tag for your job of about, let's say, $50 per hour, and then you have this person who wants you to work for him or her, shortchanging you. You are not paid what you deserve. And then they expect you to work for long hours or longer days, a longer period. For how much? For how much? And then they kind of reduce your value by reducing the amount that you are expected to be paid. And they still stress you on, making that payment. So today, the truth I want to let you know right now is you will never escape the struggle of being a broke freelancer if you keep doing what you're doing right now. And the endless hustle, the inconsistent income, the stress are not even, they're not going to disappear. You will continue in this vicious cycle unless you make a radical change today. You have to tell yourself the truth. You have to call yourself a meeting and say, okay, what can I tweak on this dashboard that is going to change my financial status as a freelancer? I'm not saying freelancing is bad. No. Freelancing is very beautiful. It's a good opportunity to make money online. But when you don't do it rightly, that's when you have issues. When you don't do it rightly, your income is at stake. You shortchange yourself. You are cheated on if you do not do it rightly. But here's the good news. You don't have to keep living like this. I'm about to show you exactly how to break free from the never-ending cycle of fear and financial instability. So I would love you all to stay with me on this live through to the end. I'm going to be revealing one strategy that will finally help you build consistent cash flow and get off the hamster wheel. I wouldn't want you to miss this for anything in the world, because you deserve to know what can truly change the game for you. So I would love you to share this live as much as possible. Any freelancer that you know, it's our time. It's time to have a meeting with you. And particularly female freelancers, because I am more particular about the female. And like I said earlier, it's not gender-based. Whatever strategy is unique to the female is also unique to the male. So, let's make this general, right? But specifically, I am speaking to a female freelancer. So if you're a female freelancer, or female freelancers that are struggling financially, I would love you to share this live as much as possible, right? Let it get to wherever you can get it. If you have a platform, share it on your platform. There's a lot to learn in this web event. Now let's have a real conversation. You are exhausted. You are tired. You are frustrated. aren't you? You've been working harder than ever, yet there's never enough in your bank account. There's never enough for you to enjoy whatever you're doing, enjoy your life while you're working at it, while you're using your skill as a freelancer to generate income for yourself. You're being shortchanged. You're stuck in this never ending cycle, this never ending hustle, chasing after every gig, working with clients who don't value your time. And you're still questioning yourself, will I ever make enough just to breathe? I've asked myself this question while I was a freelancer, and it was crazy. It was crazy because I just found myself stuck with clients that did not value me, did not value my time, did not value my effort. And the frustration was real. Sometimes I didn't even want to just do anything. I didn't want to work. I didn't just like, I don't want to do this. But then, when I think about my income, when I think about the fact that I need money, I don't have a choice than to get my ass up and attend to those clients that actually want to stress my life out. And the worst part is this: you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. It is a vicious cycle. I call it the vicious cycle. What's that vicious cycle? Grinding every day, grinding every night, and yet you're still broke. I was still broke. I was still frustrated and wondering when things will finally change. And I know I'm speaking the minds of every freelancer. I am speaking your heart this night, and I want you to connect with me at this moment. If you are connected with me at this moment, I mean, if you can vibe to whatever I'm saying, like right now, if it resonates with you, I want you to drop a comment in the comment section. I want to know your story. How is it like for you, like at this moment, at this time of the year, at this time in the 21st century with the digital space and everything just going so fast, AI is replacing everything. What is your personal experience as a freelancer? I want you to drop, something in the comment section. Let's, have a tete-a-tete. I want to know your struggles because I told you my struggle while I was freelancing. I want to know your current struggle as a freelancer. What is that thing that you're battling with right now that is giving you a headache? What do you think you want to fix in your life as a freelancer? Majorly, I know it's money. That consistent income is what you need, right? But the truth of the matter is this: the moment you think you are on the right track, a payment gets delayed. And that's the truth. The moment you figure it out that, oh wow, I've landed a fantastic client, it's time for me to shoot and start, making money for myself, do whatever I need to do for this client, and let me get another paying client and all that, the payment gets delayed. And then you start bantering with clients. You start disturbing them, sending messages, and you get frustrated. Your payment gets delayed, or probably your clients ghost you. They dump you and they move on like you never existed. So you have had an agreement with a client. You have, strategized with this client and told your client, oh, this is what I'm going to do for you. These are the deliveries I'm going to do for you. This are the stuff I'm going to get done for your job. And then you have an agreement on how much you are to be paid and how you should be paid as a freelancer. And then the next thing is either when you started implementing for them, is either you get delayed with your payment, they choose not to pay you when you have decided when you should be paid, you have an agreement when you should be paid. Or along the line, it just goes to, and then you have started your job, they just disappear. And it can be really painful. It can be frustrating. And then you find yourself back to square one. And I don't really wish this for any freelancer, because freelancers are people who aren't lazy. You are not lazy. You are not, it's not like you're not getting it right. You know, it's just that you've not found the strategy, that one strategy that you can implement that works, foolproof. And I'm gonna blow your minds. I'm gonna blow your minds on this strategy. That is, if you stick with me to the very end of this web event. Now, here's the truth: you will never break free from this cycle unless you do something totally different. You cannot continue with this vicious cycle and expect a different result. It's time to have a wake up call. It's time to do something very differently. You need to do something very, very differently so that you can achieve a different result. It's not about working harder or hoping for a miracle. It's about chasing the way you approach your business. It's about changing the approach, the way, the strategies you approach your job, your freelance business, right? If you if you keep doing whatever you've been doing, you continue to feel stuck. And I kid you not, it's the reality of it. I get it. I've been there too, right? I've had my fair share. I've had my own experiences, excruciating experiences that made me want to know how to get out of this vicious cycle. The truth is, I'm here to tell you that there is another way. A way that allows you to break from the stress, to break free from uncertainties, and then to get that consistent income that you so much worry about. That consistent worry you keep having, there's another way to break out of it. And I'm here to show you that strategy. What's the strategy? The strategy is this: you need to build a business that creates consistent cash flow. You need to build a business with a system that creates consistent cash flow for you. And I'm going to repeat myself again in case you missed that. The strategy is you need to build a business that creates consistent cash flow with a system that works. So it's not just to just build a business, just want to build a business just to have cash flow or consistent cash flow. A business that has a system working to build consistent cash flow, that's what exactly you need. A business that attracts clients without you having to chase after them. You don't deserve to be chasing after clients, right? A business that brings in reliable income without you having to work around the clock. You don't deserve working 24/7, breaking your back just because you want to make a client happy, you want to satisfy a client. No, you need a business that brings reliable income without having you work around the clock. And also a business that allows you to live life on your own terms. So if you are with me on this live and this resonates with you and you really want this, I want you to type "I am all in" the comment section. I am all in. I'm tired of the vicious cycle of having to break my back 24/7 working for a client just to appease a client. I am tired of a business that does not give me peace. A business I cannot rely on for consistent cash flow. A business I can't have peace of mind doing. Business that I can't live my life on my own terms. No, you don't deserve that. You don't. And if you've ever felt that anxiety, right, of checking your bank account and seeing that there's nothing to show for it, it's always on red, or you're barely scraping by, then this is for you. If you are one freelancer that is struggling to have that consistent cash flow into your account, struggling to get clients that want you, not clients that you have to chase. You're struggling to get clients that would pay anything to have you, to have you do stuff for them. Then this is for you. If you ever wished you didn't have to be on a call 24/7, constantly chasing clients and hoping for the next big break, then this strategy that I'm about to give to you right now is for you. This strategy is going to work. It's a foolproof strategy that will set you free from this stress, this anxiety, this constant inconsistency of cash flow into your bank account. Now let's break down this into 3 simple actionable steps that will help you create consistent income for yourselves. And among these 3 simple steps I'm going to be sharing with you, I'm going to be telling you what to do, I'm going to be telling you when to do it, and I'm also going to be telling you why you should. So stick around. Stick with me on this live. And if by this time you haven't shared this live, I want you to do it as much as possible. Share it as much as possible. So now we're going to be talking about the 3 actionable steps that can help you create consistent cash flow, consistent income for yourself with whatever you're doing. Number 1, step 1, stop chasing clients and start attracting them. Stop chasing clients and start attracting them. It's time to stop working in desperation, trying to land every client that comes your way. Here's the real deal. When you chase clients, you put yourself at their mercy. And that's the honest truth. You're always working to meet their needs, even at the expense of your own. At this point, your needs doesn't even matter anymore. You put their needs over yours. And then you bend your back, you break your back because you need to satisfy your clients so that you can get paid, right? And that's the reason why you find yourself chasing clients. When you chase clients, you put yourself at their mercy. You're always working to satisfy them, to make them happy, even at the expense of your own happiness, your own comfort. And this leads to exhaustion, inconsistent paychecks, and burnout. You get tired, you get frustrated. Sometimes you even begin to start losing interest in what you're doing. You just want to take a break. Like, there's this mental burnout, breakdown you always go through because you're tired. And then at the same time, there is inconsistent paychecks. And honestly, I kid you not, this is not different from the 9 to 5 stress that comes, while you're on the 9 to 5. It's not different. It's the same thing. It's the same cycle. It's the same burnout. It's the same stress, mental stress, right? Now I'm going to be telling you what to do. What are you going to do about it? Instead of chasing after clients, focus on building a strong personal brand. Focus on building a strong personal brand that attracts the right clients to you. Your brand is you. You are your brand. So instead of chasing them, I'm going to do this for you, I'm going to make you happy, I'm going to satisfy you, I'm going to do yada yada yada. Why don't you build your personal brand to a point where you attract who you want? You attract who's for you. You attract the clients that want you, the right ones. You attract them. And this could mean refining your messaging on social media. This could be sharing your expertise on blogs or videos, or positioning yourself as an expert in a specific niche. Position yourself as an expert in a specific niche. Probably it could relate to whatever you're doing as a freelancer. When you establish yourself as an authority in your field, clients will seek you out rather than have you chasing after them. So the most important thing here is you need to fix yourself in the position of an authority or an expert in your niche or in a specific niche you are very good at, right? And then that will put you in the position where clients will begin to seek you out rather than you chasing them. Now let's talk about when to do it. The truth is you need to start now. You need to start today because time waits for no one. You need to start right now, update your social media profiles, write that blog post, or create a video explaining why you are the best at what you do. Simple, easy to do, easy peasy. The more you put yourself out there, the more visible you become, the easier it will be for you to attract clients that deserve you. So I'll go over that again. The first thing you do is you need to update your social media profiles. You need to write the blog posts. You need to create videos explaining what you do best, right? And then the more you have to put yourself out there, the more you begin to attract the kind of clients that deserve you, the kind of clients that deserve your, implementations, your programs, whatever skill you have. You begin to attract them. Now, why do you need to do this? When you stop chasing clients, you stop feeling desperate, right? Then you will begin to bring in clients who are ready, who are already, sold out on your services. You begin to attract clients that begin to trust you. They know what you're doing. They trust your services because you have been out there. You have put yourself out there. So the more they see you, the more credibility you build for yourself, the more trust you build for yourself out there. You need to position yourself properly by creating your brand and putting yourself out there as much as possible. Whatever you need to do, is it posting, is it, blogging, whatever you need to do, put yourself out there. Then you begin to bring clients who already are sold on your services. And then that's when your business will begin to shift from just getting by to thriving, right? I mean, what do you think about this? Don't you think it's high time you work on your branding as a freelancer? I think you should ponder about this. Instead of hunting for work, clients will be knocking on your door. That's where the freedom begins. Or don't you want clients to come knocking at your door? They are the ones that will begin to seek after you. They will run after you, chase you. Because you're not chasing them. You just position yourself, talk about your services, create a brand around whatever you're doing, and keep talking about it. And then you begin to, you begin to speak their language. Then they turn towards you like, what are you saying? What services are you rendering? Oh, this is fantastic. I should hire your services. Not you pitching to them. Oh, hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. These are the services I render, Instead of your hand being at the bottom, begging for them to hire you, your hand is at the top, right? Seeking, you will be the one to be in the position to choose who you want to render your services to because you're going to have a lot. They will come begging you. Oh, I need your services. I see what you do. I've seen the services you render. This is fantastic. I want you to, help me do this, help me do that. And at that point, they will not be the one to tell you how much they're going to pay you. You are the one to tell them, this is how much you're going to pay me for rendering this service. And if they're not ready to pay you, that means they're not your clients. You don't have to stress yourself or give yourself a fuss about it, right? Now let's get right into step 2. And if you haven't shared this live, I'd love you to share this live as quick as possible, because there's so much to learn here for all freelancers, right? There's so much to learn that you need to go back to the drawing board and ask yourself, what is it that I've not been doing rightly? There's something missing that I've not been doing rightly. What can I what can I do differently that's going to change the ball game entirely for me? Now we're moving into step 2. Number 2, or step 2, create systems that bring clients to you. Have you thought about that? Have you ever thought that, I can actually create a system that will make these clients run to me, that will make them hungry for my services? I don't think you've thought about it. If you haven't thought about it, I would love you to think about it again. It's not enough to work hard. You need systems. You need systems that will consistently bring clients to your door, even when you are not actively working. So there are systems that you can implement in whatever you're doing right now that will bring clients knocking at your door, even when you are not actively working, right? And without systems in place, you are stuck in the hustle cycle. Constantly trying to fill your pipeline and scrambling for work. You just find yourself stuck. If you don't have working systems in whatever you're doing right now, you find yourself stuck in a hustle cycle, constantly trying to fill your pipeline, scrambling for work. So why don't you think about systems that work? Now, what do you do about this? First of all, set up simple, effective systems that will automate the parts of your business that take up your time and energy. Put them into systems. Whatever sucks up your time, your energy, put them into systems. This might mean creating a website or a portfolio that clearly outlines your services and showcases your work. So you can create a website, create something that will showcase everything you do. So if someone comes up to you and say, oh, what do you do? Instead of you chatting away, stressing yourself, saying da 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 da, please go to my website. Every question you have about my services are on my website. It's up and running. You go to my website, you book. That's fantastic. That's a fantastic way to put whatever you're doing into a system. Whatever takes up your time, your energy, put it into, or you can automate it. Create a website or a portfolio that clearly outlines your services and showcases your work. You can also set up an email. You know, the email marketing funnel stuff. Set up an email marketing funnel where you nurture leads and you convert them into paying clients. I guess my freelancers will understand my language at this point, because I'm just trying to be as simple as possible so that those that are even dreaming of going into freelancing can learn as quick as possible from this before you even launch out. So if you're dreaming, I'd love to go into freelancing, I'd love to explore the freelance world, this is for you. You need to hop on this. You need to know more about what it means to handle freelancing that as a business, right? And put it into systems that work for you even when you're not there. Even when you're not there. So set up an email marketing funnel where you nurture your leads into paying clients, and you start using automation tools like social media schedulers and email drip campaigns. Schedule your post, schedule whatever you need to schedule. Use social media schedulers. Use them as automation tools, right? For whatever you do. Now that's what to do. Let's talk about when to do it. Don't wait. Start doing it immediately. Start building your systems today. Even if you're just getting started, or you're about to start, or you already started, you're halfway gone, you're stuck, and you don't know what to do. It's not too late. It's not too late to get your systems running. So start building your systems today. Even if you're just getting started, there are free or affordable tools that can help you automate the client attraction process for you. They make it easy for you to set up your client attraction process. So you don't even need to be an expert in marketing to set up a simple funnel. You don't need to. So it's not as difficult as you think it is. It's very simple. You don't need to be an expert in marketing to build simple funnels. And then I'm definitely going to talk about how you can do this, right? How you can implement these later on. So I just need you to stick with me as we ride together, right? We're going to ride together on this to the very end. So I don't want you to miss out on that one strategy that I'm going to show you. You need to stick around with me and share this live video as much as possible. Share, share, share. If you are here, share, because you could be saving the life of a freelancer from the stress that you're currently going through as a freelancer. So share as much as possible. Now we're going to talk about why you have to do this. Why do you have to create systems that bring clients to you? Now, having systems in place will free up time for you. You begin to have time for yourself. This allows you to focus on doing whatever you love instead of constantly stressing yourself about where your next client is coming from. So you'll be able to do whatever you love. At the same time, clients begin to come to you. It attracts clients to you instead of you being in a position where you have to keep worrying yourself about where your next client will come from. It means you can still step away. You can step away from the hustle and let your business run itself. Allow your business to run itself, generating leads and revenue for you while you focus on other things. Have you thought about that? You channel your energy into other things while your system is creating revenue, is generating revenue for you and getting you your clients. And then you can channel your energy, your time into things you love doing, into things that give you joy, passion, that gives you fulfillment. So how about having a system where you have clients coming in, you are generating revenue, you have systems that are working for you to satisfy your clients while you are dedicating your time and energy to taking care of yourself, taking care of your mental health, taking care of other things that matter to you. Aside just hustling, looking for money, you can't be stuck there. You shouldn't be stuck there, right? So we're going to talk about the third step here. The third step is this: create a strategy for consistent income. I cannot overemphasize this over and over again. I love strategies. You see, when you lay your hands on winning strategies that work, from your little wins, you begin to gain momentum. You grow, you learn, you gain momentum as you are growing. And then those strategies are winning for you. And then this strategy that I'm about to show you is something that doesn't just work for freelancers alone. It works for any online business. It's foolproof. It works for any online business, whether you're a freelancer or you have online businesses working, or you are about to launch into the digital space with your online business, or you are about to launch into the freelance world, this strategy is definitely going to work for you. I'm going to be sharing it shortly. I'd love you to stick around, right? Now, the truth is, the truth is this. The real secret to freedom, the real secret to freedom is creating consistent income. Without it, you'll be missing out. You'll always be one missed payment or delayed project away from failing or falling back into financial insecurity, right? I mean, if I'm not making sense, probably probably you just drop it in the comment section. Maybe whatever I'm saying doesn't make sense. But if it's making sense, drop it on the comment section. If I'm making sense, if I'm making any sense, if I'm speaking your mind as a freelancer, right? Without consistent income, you will always be one missed paycheck or one missed payment or delayed project away from falling back into financial depression, financial insecurity, financial instability, financial stress. I can't keep naming on and on. You need a winning foolproof strategy that helps you build your income, that keeps your income coming in, whether you're working or not. You need that consistent income coming in. Now, let's talk about what to do. What can you do about this? If you are here, what can you do about it? If this is your reality, if this is your situation, what can you do about it? Now, the first thing is this. You need to start by diversifying your income streams. Create packages that allow you to lock in longer term clients. Strategies that will help you lock in long-term clients. And these are not clients that you just offer or render your services once and then they ghost you or they go away. They stay with you. Clients that stay with you, that grow with you, that keep paying for your services, because the more you solve their problems, each solution you give to these clients bring up new problems that demand your services, that will continually demand your services. So these are clients that they come into your space, right? They come into your space and then you offer a service that solves a problem and it gives birth to other problems that demand more of your services. That's what I call long-term clients. And they stay with you, they grow with you, right? So it's not just to solve a problem and hop out. It is to solve a problem and keep growing. And whatever problem you encounter as you grow, you are solving them. So they don't have to go look for solution elsewhere as they are growing or scaling. You remain their solution. How about that? Isn't that fantastic? So this is it. Even if you're just starting out, think about how you can set up packages or digital products. We're still talking about what to do. So if you are just joining us, I want you to share. Whoever has shared this, thank you very much. I just thought to say this. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. I love you guys, right? And your success is my success. Your success is what I crave for. I want to hear your testimonies and your success stories, right? So we are talking about what to do. And I said earlier on, if you're just joining us, talking about what to do, right? When I'm talking about what to do, I'm talking about creating a strategy for consistent income. And we're talking about what to do about it at this point. So start by diversifying your income streams. If you do not have income streams, you need to have income streams. You need to set up income streams, multiple income streams, not just one. You can't be depending on your freelance job. Let's say it's just copywriting you do or editing you do, and that's a skill. You can't just focus on that. You need to open up more streams of income with that skill that you have. So it's not just about, oh, I edit, I do copywriting, I can copyright for you on your social media platforms. There are other ways you can render copywriting and make money from it as a freelancer. And these other ways are fantastic. You need to create streams of income, then you need to diversify. Diversify your income streams. Create packages that allow you to lock in on longer customers or longer clients, long-term clients for yourself. Then consider offering subscription-based services. Consider offering subscription-based services where clients pay monthly, for ongoing work. I said it earlier on, where your clients stay with you, they grow with you. For every challenges they go through, you are the one go-to. You are the one that they should get their solutions from. So you can create a system around this by offering subscription-based services where clients pay monthly for ongoing work. Or you can create digital products like ebooks. You can create templates or courses that provide passive income. So aside you delivering whatever you have to deliver as a freelancer, you are making money from your digital product, subscription or membership, membership services or subscription services where they get to pay monthly, and you are also making money from that. Now that's what to do. That's what to do. Let's go to when to do these things, right? Now, start planning for a long-term income strategy right now. You need to sit down and plan for long-term income strategies that will generate this income that you so desire, you so crave for. Even if you're just starting out or you've been in the game, probably you have even been in the game or hopped out of it and you think, well, this thing's not for me. I don't think I can do this. Oh my. Yes, you can. Think about, even if you're just actually starting out right now, just think about how you can set up packages or digital products that give you predictable income. Predictable income. Yeah, I said it. The sooner you implement these income strategies for yourself, the sooner you can break the cycle of feast or famine. You can break out of this cycle of uncertainties of your income coming in or clients, getting clients and all that. You can break out of it as quick as possible. Now let's talk about why to do this. Why you should do this. When you have a clear income strategy, you no longer have to worry about where your next paycheck is coming from. You don't have to worry about where your next income is coming from. Your business will begin to run more smoothly and you feel less anxiety, less depression, or less stress. You begin to feel less anxiety because you know exactly how much you will earn each month or weekly, depending on how you want to be earning. The people that earn daily, earn weekly, that earn monthly, right? So I want you to think upon these things and ponder on all I have said. If you need to rewatch this video, rewatch it. Then get your pen, paper, replan, re-strategize, right? Now the bottom line is this. It's time to break through. It's time to move on from where you are right now, from being a broke freelancer. It's time to move from inconsistent income flow to consistent cash flow for yourself with systems that are working for you, whether you're there or not. Systems that will generate cash for you, whether you are there or not. Now, the thing is if you're tired of being a broke freelancer, constantly hustling for clients, hoping for the best, it's time to do something about it, right? Or don't you think so? Don't you think you deserve better as a freelancer? I mean, you're working, you're doing something valuable, you're offering value. You're offering value. You don't have to beg to offer your values. You don't have to beg to be paid, to make money from offering your values. You deserve more. You deserve more than that. Now, enough of that vicious cycle. Enough of that stress. You need to do something about it. And the only way to break free from the grind is to build a business that brings consistent and predictable income for yourself with what you're doing. You can build a powerful brand around what you do as a freelancer. Build a very powerful brand that will bring in that cash flow for you, that will bring in that money for you, and bring in the clients at the same time. But you see, here's the thing. You can't just keep doing what you've been doing. You need the right strategy. You need to break the cycle and make it work for you. You need to break free from being broke as a freelancer. And that's exactly what I'll teach you in the Cash Flow for Her implementation program. I call it the Cash Flow for Her implementation program. And in this program, it's designed to help you step by step in building the systems, the strategies, the foundations that will allow you create real consistent income for yourself. This implementation program is a no-brainer. And I specifically handcraftedly designed this implementation program to bring you out of the struggle, the pain, the stress, anxiety, and depression of having inconsistent income for yourself. Now, in this implementation program, no more struggling for you, no more chasing after clients, just consistent cash flow without burnout. That's what you get when you sign up for the implementation program, right? But wait, there's more. There's more. And before I go into the more, the strategy that is foolproof, that strategy that will work for you to build systems for yourself, is my implementation program, the Cash Flow for Her implementation program. And in this program, I have fantastic stuff for you in this implementation program that's going to change your life. That's going to change the dynamics for you, right? It's going to change this cycle, break you out of the cycle to make sure that you are generating income for yourself and at the same time, you are getting in the client. And I'm going to be discussing what you're going to get, everything you're going to get in this implementation program. So I want you to come along with me right now. Now, the first thing you're going to get is a value proposition blueprint. Now, with this blueprint, you will be able to discover the solution you already have as value that solves a specific problem for people, that makes them feel obligated to happily give you their money as a thank you for helping to solve their problems. How about that? Right? So that skill that you have, that you're using for freelancing, you're going to know more about that skill, harness that skill. And then we're going to uncover beautiful things about that skill that you have that will make people give you their money and say thank you. Giving you their money is a means of saying thank you for giving me the skill that you have, for offering this skill to solve my problem. So that's it for the value proposition blueprint. And I'm also going to be giving you product and service development course. It's a course that will help you identify the solution you have to solve a specific problem. Now, this skill, you already have that skill. Fantastic. You started rendering your services. Probably you are already in the game. But those that are not in the game, that want to do freelancing, right? Probably you think, oh, you have a particular skill that you can use to do the freelance job and all that. What if it's not for you? What if that particular skill you want to launch out in a freelance job is not for you? It's not something that will fetch you the cash that you need. With this course, the product and service development course, you are going to be able to harness that particular skill that you can put into a product or a service to render to your clients that will make clients rush you, that will make clients run to you. And if you're already in the freelance game, whatever offering you are offering, you are going to refine it, fine-tune it, and create streams of income for you, put them into products or services for you to start generating income as other income streams for you. So that's what you get for the product service development course, product and service development course. So I'm also going to do a 2-day coaching for you. You're going to have 2 days coaching, personal brand, 2 days coaching from me. Once you have developed your digital product or service. In these 2 days coaching, this 2 days coaching is going to actually help you develop and optimize your personal brand to attract the right people, the right clients who need your digital product or your services and are ready to pay money. They are ready to part with the money for you. Your personal brand is the strategy. Remember I said this earlier on. Your personal brand is the strategy to attract the right clients you need to pay you. So if you do not have a personal brand, you're going to have 2 days coaching program with me to build your personal brand. And we're going to be doing it together, right? I'm not going to leave you to figure this out by yourself, but it's fine. If you want to do it yourself, it's beautiful. Do it yourself. Hop on it, do it yourself, right? But if you don't want to do this yourself, you want me to hold you by the hand, you want me to guide you through the process, and I'm there for you. I will always be there for you. Now, the next thing I'm going to be giving you in this Cashflow for Her implementation program is the marketing, sales, and fulfillment system. Not coaching, not course, systems. I'm going to be giving you this system, and it's going to help you attract the right clients, the right people who are willing to pay you. You will need to tell them about whatever digital product or service can do for them. You're going to tell them what your products can do for them, your services can do for them through marketing, and how it can solve their problems through sales. And most importantly, how they can get access to it once they pay for it, which is the fulfillment. How do they get access to it? Right? So with this system, you'll be able to do your marketing, your sales, and fulfillment seamlessly. I'm going to be setting you up. Whatever tech tools, monetization tools, advertising tools, marketing tools, sales tools, everything, you launch out. And you're going to be getting this from me when you sign up for the implementation program. So if you want to sign up, I would advise you sign up as quick as possible. But if you don't want to, it's beautiful. You can always do it yourself. It's not as difficult as that, right? Well, you don't want to go through the hassle, the problems of trial and error. Oh, let me try this. Or what if it doesn't work for me and all that? If you don't want to go through the hassle of trial and error, sign up for the implementation program and let's get this running. You're going to be able to handle your marketing, sales, and fulfillment system as quick as possible, seamlessly, right? So you need that. If you are launching an online business today, or you're doing freelancing, you have gigs, or you want to have gigs, you want to land yourself gigs and clients that are ready to pay you, not clients that will stress you. You need to have proper systems for your marketing, sales, and your fulfillment. Right? So now I'm also going to give you the technical support access. Now you need to understand that you might be completely new to starting and launching an online business, or starting and launching your freelance business and all that. And they require basic tech skills. I understand that. That's why my team and I will be there for you, will be at your disposal to provide you with every support and even get things done for you. So you don't have to do this alone. We're going to be there, myself and my team. I'm going to be there to hold you by the hand, step by step, and help you with the tools, the basic tech tools and skills that you need to launch out. Right? We want you to actually get results, not just partake in this or being part of the implementation program. We want you to get results. So we're not going to leave you. But you want to do this yourself? Fantastic. Be my guest. Please do it yourself. If you have the time to try different tools and find the one that works for you, be my guest. But if you don't want to go through that stress, burning time to launch out, or burning time to secure all those clients that you could have had, you know, the time you waste trying to do stuff yourself, figuring out, if you hop into a program like the Cashflow for Her implementation program, it reduces the time you spend trying to figure things out by yourself. The time you waste trying to figuring things out yourself, you could have accumulated quite a number of clients ready to pay you. So you see, the time is money. You lose time, you lose money, you lose opportunities. And then those clients belong to someone else. They go to someone else to find solution. Your solution is needed. Your services, your products are needed. And if you're not doing anything about it, it means the people that would have come to you, the clients that you could have had, the money you could have gotten for yourself, you've given them solution elsewhere. So they go elsewhere to get their solutions when they could have come to you. Why? Because you wasted time. Because you thought maybe you will find time to do it, or you thought probably you just figure it out yourself. It's fine. It's good. But you see, those that want to win faster, those that want to make it faster, they hop on implementation programs like this. This is not a coaching program. It's an implementation program where things are done. Action is taken. So it's not to come and talk. It's a program to start acting as immediately as possible. So if you want this, you can jump on it. I'm going to get a link up here very soon. So before I do that, I need to go through everything I'm going to offer you in the implementation program. So right now, I just spoke about the technical support access you're going to get when you hop into the program. Also, when you hop into the implementation program, I'm going to be giving you 30 days access to my private community. Now, for this journey, I don't want you working alone. I don't want you figuring things out by yourself. For this journey you're about to embark on, you will agree that you need to be around like-minded female freelancers. Like-minded ladies like you who are taking the same steps as yourself, and also, those who are already winning at this, they're already gone ahead of you. So you're not going to be alone. You will have 30 days free access to join these ladies, these female freelancers, to get real-time support every step of the way. So you're not alone. You're going to see female freelancers that are winning at this. So I would love you to sign up for this implementation program so that you get to see what's going on. Right? You're going to be part of it. the community for 30 days to have access to the community. You're going to be seeing success stories of female freelancers that are implementing these strategies that I'm giving to you and see how they win at it. I'm also going to be giving you 30 days progress accountability. Now, in this 30 days progress accountability, being part of the community isn't enough. It's not enough, right? Now, you will be held accountable to ensure you are taking actions with the steps provided in the program so you can achieve progress as quick as possible and also finally launch your own online business within days. So there's accountability in the group, in the community, right? So these bonuses are available only when you take action. I've said a lot of bonuses, and let me just run through the bonuses again so you can get to know what you get when you sign up for the Cashflow for Her implementation program. Number one, you're getting a value proposition blueprint from me. Number two, you're getting product and service development course. Now, this course is going to help you refine your skill. Whatever you're offering as a freelancer, whatever you want to offer as a freelancer is going to be refined and put into digital products and services for you that your clients want. So it's going to it's more like we're going to set it up as a bait to catch your clients. It's going to attract your clients to you. They are the ones that are going to run after you, right? And then you're going to be making money from that. You're going to have massive streams of income from that. I'm also going to be giving you a 2 days coaching personal brand. How do I put this? Now, I'm going to give you personal brand 2-day coaching. Yeah. So we're going to help you refine your brand. If you already have one, we're going to refine your brand, rebrand you. If you do not have a brand, we're going to set you up, give you a brand, set your brand up properly with your digital products and your services to magnet the clients that you need to give you the kind of cash flow that you need. Also, I'm going to be giving you marketing, sales, and fulfillment systems. We're going to set up every system you need to win. The tools, the basic tech tools that you need to start implementing your skill as your product and services to deliver them without you being there. So you're going to have your products and services at you're going to have them delivered to your clients without you being there. It's going to be on automation, however you want it, for your marketing, sales, and fulfillment to be fulfilled to your clients. We're going to set you up perfectly for you to start churning out income flow for yourself. And also, I'm going to be giving you technical support access. When you have issues technically, I and my team are there to sort you out. You do not have to do this by yourself. It is a done with you program. So we're going to be doing every step of the way, teaching you, showing you how to do the strategies. You're going to be implementing it. You're going to be taking actions. So as you're implementing, you are learning. That's what this implementation program is basically all about. And I'm also going to give you 30 days access to the private community as well as 30 days progress accountability. So don't you think this is fantastic? Now, these I have explained to you are bonuses available only when you take action and join the implementation program today. Now, all these I have explained to you, all these bonuses I've explained to you is worth $10,281. $10,281. But I'm not going to give you at that price. This is a one-time offer for freelancers. So if you are a freelancer and you want to jump at this, it sounds like you want to hop out of this cycle, you want things to be changed. You want to refine your freelancing business and turn it into a cash flow business, a business that churns out income for you consistently, not inconsistently. How do I put it in English? predictable income for you, right? You want a business that will provide income for you consistently, whether you're there or not, that is not strangling you or taking up your 24/7 time of your life. A business that doesn't have you breaking your back to satisfy clients, running after clients. I mean, if it's gonna cost you $10,281 to change the dynamics of your online business as a freelancer, is it gonna be worth it? Do you think it's worth it? Trust me, it's worth it, because you will do whatever you can to turn that thing that is giving you nightmares as a business. If it will cost you $10,000 to transform that business into something that can be making money for you while you sleep, you have systems set up to attend to your clients, to deliver for your clients, and to make money for you whether you're there or not. If it's going to cost you $10,000 to do this, is it worth it? I'm very sure it's worth it. I'm very, very sure it's worth it. And if you think so, I'd like you to drop it in the comment section whether it's worth it. Is it worth $10,000 to change the dynamics of your freelance business for good? Not just offering one skill as a service or a digital product, but for that one skill to create dozens of offers that your customers or clients want. Dozens of offers that will keep solving every problem your clients have, that they stay glued to you through every process. I call them the long-term clients. It's going to give you long-term clients that will stay with you every step of the way, and they will pay you whatever. For you to get them out of that situation or that problem at that moment, they are ready to pay you, because they have trusted your process and trusted your system over time when you started delivering. So it's not going to be a problem for them to hop on other offers you give them, because they have tried your strategies or your other offers, previous offers, and it worked for them. So it's not going to stress you to upsell other offers through your skill. Just one. Just one. And guess what? Whatever you take from this implementation program is something you can do in other online businesses, not just restricted to freelancing or just an ordinary online business, right? So if it's going to cost you $10,000, $10,281 to do this, I believe you're going to jump at it. I believe you're going to grab it with all alacrity, right? But you see, I'm not going to give it to you for $10,000 or $10,281. I'm not even going to give you for $5,000. I'm not going to give it to you for $2,000, because I understand where you're coming from. And guess what? I want you to win at this. Your success is my success. Remember I said that earlier? Your testimony is my success. If you win at this, I want to celebrate you in the community. I want to celebrate your wins and successes. So if you are ready to join this implementation program today, I'm going to be giving you this for just $997, not even $1,000. Now, I'm going to give it to you at $997. And I'm going to be getting the link up right now. Just watch your screen. I want you to sign up right now. This is the link. So you need to start your online business. Join the implementation program right now. Sign up on the link morlocks.com/start your online business. Now, if you want to jump on this offer, like I said previously, I would love to have you in. I would love to work with you. I'm not going to leave it all to you to figure out by yourself. I don't want you to do this by yourself, right? I want you to do this with me. But if you think You have the time, probably you understand everything I had said. You can watch this video again to get more clarity. You understand everything I said and you feel you can handle this by yourself, you can, work on this by yourself. Fantastic, please do it. I want to hear your story. I want to hear your win. As a matter of fact, you can do it yourself and you let me know. You just need to join the community, right? I would love you to join the Cashflow for Her community. You need to be part of this community. Come and share your story. Tell me, oh, this is what I did. You said this and I implemented this and this is what it gave me. I believe this strategy actually works. Come and share your testimony on the Cashflow for Her, community. And I'd love you to be part of the community. It's very important you belong to a community, right? It's important you belong to a community. So please join the community. The Cashflow for Her community, I would love you to join the link. It's on Telegram. Join the link. Let's have, let's bond as a family. I want to know your struggles. I want to know your pain. I want to know that thing that you're struggling with. You don't know if I have an answer. Just one thing I would say, I will tweak everything for you, and then the dynamics changes, right? So join the Cashflow for Her community today. Let's have a one-on-one on the community. In that community, you can ask your questions. In the community, whatever bothers you as a freelancer or as an online business owner, whatever bothers you, I will answer in the community. But if you post it on Facebook, I might not really, give you that much attention or that much answer that you need. I might answer you, but I might not give you in-depth. But you want in-depth answers. You are concerned about some things that you're experiencing as a freelancer, right? Or as an online business owner. Or maybe you want to start an online business. Or you want to go into freelancing. You have something you know that the freelance world needs. It's fine. Join the Cashflow for Her community right now, right? So sign up on morlocks.com/CFH community and let's get right into it. So I'm still going to put up the link again for you to sign up for the implementation program. This is for those who don't want to figure it out by themselves. They have tried so many things. You have tried so many things, so many gigs, gone through several courses to crack this code. You have done everything you can. You have taken courses, you have worked on taking extra, certifications, but it's not working. It's not giving you what you need. You cannot achieve that consistent cash flow, right? So this is it. I want you to join in the implementation program. But if you think you can figure it out yourself, fantastic. I would love you to do it, and I want to hear your testimonies about it, right? So that's beautiful. Now, like I said earlier, if you remember, I said there is more. Yeah? So there's more. Now, I'm also launching a 30-day reel series. I'm launching this series called the Cashflow Blueprint for Female Freelancers. It's a blueprint for female freelancers. So if you are a female freelancer or you want to go into the freelance industry, as a matter of fact, if you see yourself building something, as a freelancer, probably you're in the game or you were in the game, you hopped out, or you're about to start the game. I am doing a 30-day reel series called the Cashflow Blueprint for Female Freelancers. Now, in this 30-day reel series, I will walk you through 30 powerful strategies, right? 30 powerful strategies to help you build the steady stream of income. No more guesswork, no more chaos, no more fluff, no more stress. I'm going to be taking you down 30 powerful strategies that are going to help you build that steady online income for yourself, streams of income for yourself. Now, in this series, you will get actionable tips and real down-to-earth advices on how to set up your business for success, attract clients effortlessly, and create income you can count on. So if you are a female freelancer, I want you to jump on this. It's going to be 30 days rule. on a daily basis. So I'm going to be starting this on the 1st of May. We start launching out on the 1st of May. So stay glued to my reels. You don't want to miss this. If you are a female freelancer, I want you to stay glued to my reels. Starting on the 1st of May, we're going to be doing this, and you need to be part of this. You need to be part of this, right? So, are you ready to break free from being a broke freelancer? If you are ready, I want you to drop it in the comment section. I am ready to break free. I want you to drop it in the comment section. I want to see your comments. If you are ready to break free from being a broke freelancer, I want you to drop it. I'm ready to break free. I am ready for this. I am all in, right? So join me in this. Don't wait. Just join the Cashflow for Her implementation program. Let's start working on your online business or your freelance business. Let's retweak it, let's revamp it, let's rebrand it, let's push you out there and see the miraculous things that will come out of it, right? So that you can start seeing the results you've been dreaming of. So I want you to register today. Register now for the implementation program if you are very much interested. It's morelocks.com/start your online business. And then it's impossible for you to be part of the Cashflow for Her community today. So join the community on morelocks.com/CFH community. Register now and get access to the strategies, the tools, and the support you need to build your online business that you deserve, right? So let's get started on this journey to financial freedom. I cannot wait to see you in the Cashflow for Her community. I also can't wait to have you in the implementation program, right? So like I said, it is for $997. If you're interested, I don't want so many people. I don't want to work with so many people because I cannot give so much value to so many people, right? Except it is free, which is what I'm doing right now. But if I want to do this for you, I want to work with you step by step, hold your hand through every process. I can't work with so many people. So I have a few slots for this. I just have 20 slots. 20 slots. And once the slots are full, once they are filled up, I'm turning this down. Or I'm even going to increase the value of this offer. I'm going to increase it because this is money. You know, it's for freelancers. So if you are interested in this, I have 20 slots, just 20 slots, and they are beginning to fill up. People are beginning to sign up for the implementation program. Don't be left out. Do not waste time. You need to take action on this. Now, it's either you are taking action to change the dynamics of what you are going through right now, or you simply relax and continue living whatever life you are living and going through whatever you're going through. But the reality is this: if you do not jump on this offer, if you choose not to jump on this offer, the reality is you're going to remain stuck where you are. You're going to continue this vicious cycle of chasing clients, looking for a client that's going to pay you. You're going to look for a client who cannot pay you $100 or $1,000 for your offer, that cannot pay you $500 for your offer. You're going to be going after clients that will be paying you $50, $10 for what you're going to break your back on. And then you still chase them for your money. So if you are done with that, then you have a decision to make, and the decision lies with you. The decision remains with you, right? But if you are tired, you have the decision to make. But if you are comfortable, it's fine. I'm not going to force anybody to jump on this, right? It's not by force, because I don't want to work with people who are not ready for a change, people who are not hungry for a change. I don't want to work with freelancers that are going to stress me. No, I want hungry freelancers that are ready to take the bull by the horn to change the dynamics of their financial income. So I want to work with those that are hungry, those that are ready, those that are tired of stalling, those that are tired of procrastinating, those that are I'm tired of where I am. I want to make a change. I want to change my strategy. I want to change my approach. I want to try something new that will work, foolproof strategy that will work. I need a foolproof strategy. If that is you, then jump on the implementation program. But if that's not you, You can swipe, right? All right. So that brings me to the very end of this live. I want you to still watch it, share it, give it to someone that you value, who is in this, who is a freelancer that's going to learn out of this, right? So I'm going to be doing this every Saturday. I want you to hop in, join in, wherever you are. If you are in the US, you're in Canada, that's the early hours of the day on Saturdays, the early hours of the day in the morning. If you are in the east of the world, I'm talking about Africa, it's towards the evening part. You're in UK, it's at the evening part of the day on Saturdays. Join me live on Facebook, and we're going to be talking more about this. Don't forget, my 30-day Reel Challenge is starting on the 1st of May, which happens to be my birthday. So it's a fantastic gift from me to you, right? So it's my birthday gift. I'm giving you my birthday gift. So it's my birthday gift on the my birthday on the 1st of May, and I'm going to be starting this 30-day Reel series for freelancers. Yeah. So if you're a freelancer, you are not following me, follow me on Facebook. Yeah, I'm going to get that up. So you follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on YouTube. Follow me on these social media platforms. Do not miss any reel because it is real, right? I'm going to be launching out fantastic strategies, winning strategies for freelancers, right? For freelancers. So don't miss out on this reel starting on the 1st of May. And also on the 4th of May, I'm going to be live on Biggie Let's Talk. We're going to be talking on financial independence for women. If you're a female freelancer, you should not miss this. You shouldn't miss it because there's so much to learn. You think you know, you don't know. You think you understand what it means to be financially independent as a female freelancer. You should not miss it. And this is going to be happening live on Instagram. We're going to be talking about the financial freedom, the female and financial freedom. So if you are a woman, as long as you are female, you are a woman. You have an online business or you're about to start, you are a female freelancer and you want to start, do not miss out on this live I'll be having on Instagram with Biggie Let's Talk. So if you are not following Biggie Let's Talk, go follow Biggie Let's Talk. Turn on your notification bells. When I come live, it's going to be big. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to be hearing stuff you've never heard before. I'm going to blow your minds. So I want you all to jump at this, and it's going to be fantastic, right? So do not miss out on any of this. Follow me on social media platforms, get to know more. I post content every day, learn something new, tweak something in your business, grow, right? Grow. And then don't forget to join. It's on the 4th of May. So there's something fantastic for you on the 1st of May and the 4th of May. Keep a date with me, right? Keep a date with me. Now, that's all for me for this web event. I love you guys. Like, for real. I just want to take a moment to say I love you guys. I love you all. I see what you do. I see the stress and challenges you are going through. You do not have to go through it alone. I'm there. I'm going to go through it with you, right? That's why I have a community, the Cashflow for Her community. Join the community. Let's have a bond. Let's work together. Let's struggle together. Let's win together, right? Let's do this together. And I promise you, you will not regret at it, right? You will not. So it's a bye from me. Don't forget to join me next week, Saturday. Don't forget to join me on the 1st of May for the 30-day Reel series. And don't forget to join me on Biggie Let's Talk on the 4th of May for a fantastic live event. It's going to be big. Yeah, it's going to be big. So, sign up for me. Love you guys. Have a fantastic Saturday ahead. Peace.